position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium, home of the Raiders, right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Tigers will get this season underway as toe meets leather. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Offense in a bunch formation. Moore will throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Let's take just a second and talk about Oregon. They had quite the ride last year, made it to the semifinals, couldn't finish the deal. Regression or redemption?
And today we're going to find out, and that's what's cool. Last year did not finish the way they wanted to, but they did get to the playoff. That is an accomplishment. Now, did that raise the level of intensity for these guys for a whole offseason, Jesse, and do they come out better?
I think it has. I think the sense of urgency on this team has actually gone up. There were a lot of people patting them on the back last year. Yeah, you didn't win it all, but you made it to the playoff. Nice job. They're hungrier than they were a season ago. Let's see if that shows itself here today.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Back to pass on second down. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Off to the races. Touchdown, Oregon! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Johnson wants to throw it. He's in open space downfield. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. using his feet. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Pulls it in. It's Sampson. They make the stop. But, man, this senior took one right in the mustache as he fired the completion.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. Going to try to get it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out
headed to the end zone, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, LSU!
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And the extra point is good. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. The Ducks in the hurry up. Guys, let's chat for a moment about Oregon. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. The number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
Wide receiver going in motion. Moore to the air. Makes the grab. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most.
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Quarterback on the keeper. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Fires to the wideout. Complete
Wow.
downfield.
How the
When
fuck
you're a
is he not?
playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to
He
dial
dropped
up
back.
plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And great job getting in the backfield, making it very difficult to him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on, bottling him up. That's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback, you want to bottle him up. You want to set those edges really, really firm and make him turn back inside where all the big boys are coming, and you don't let that speed get to the outside.
Line getting set on second down. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout.
Well, you got a longer
Waste ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll run it to the right side. Plows through the defense. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. The Ducks are in the hurry-up. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's moving out of the pocket.
Throw it. Throw it.
Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
I gotta do something to mix this shit up. Mix something up.
So now it's second and long.
Yeah.
Quarterback may change this route. Moore will throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That was it, too.
All right,
I just ain't have enough time.
Quarterback, right? Back-to-back
Get that little
incompletions.
wrinkle in now.
You've had a nice
Ain't
drive.
have no time.
You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a
Try it
sack.
again. I
That
think you're gonna
has
try
got
the
to be what
same.
the play caller is
You're
reminding
doing the
his
same
quarterback about in
concept,
the
so
headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Stay down.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Bruh.
Snag
I mean,
on
I
the
got
outside,
that.
it's Brown. And
But
they'll
what
stop him
the
about 5
hell
yards short of the first.
is that going to
And
do?
how easy was that for this offense? Tight end just
I
wide
like
open
this.
on
I
the
like this
outside.
call because
Here's one thing. I know this defense
I'm
is
down so
concerned
finna,
with all the speed offensively they've got at the wideout position, but you can't forget about the tight end. There's no way that guy should be that wide open on the perimeter of the field.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it.
Oh, yes, yes,
Incomplete.
yes.
That'll be a turnover on down.
So we need.
Man,
I do took him a little bit.
Everybody wants you to be aggressive.
One little hybrid.
They take
Ooh,
their
that shit was,
shot.
and that shit was
Now
so
they gotta live
so
with a little
nice.
bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Using his legs, it's Berry. Runs through the tackle.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
It's reverse. And that was a creative
He's
play
slow.
call,
Who the
but
fuck
a
is that?
better defensive play to stop it for no gain.
Nice job by this defense staying home, not getting fooled. When the ball goes away from me, I don't just chase blindly across the field. They see the reverse, and I love the speed, the close, and the tackle. They get a tackle for a loss on that gadget-type play.
Wow.
They could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter.
Bad punt. Look at all that shit for nothing. Good defense. Tricked them a little bit.
The offense
Good
will
timeout.
have to use its first timeout of the half. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Use the play fake, now to throw. He turns
back.
that loose down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
That top safety was a
Hey, listen,
little bit
quarterback
late
didn't
over
get a
there.
completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try
He couldn't
again.
make the play.
Trusting your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
More to the air. Moving,
Yeah.
keeping the eyes downfield. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. The Ducks line up to punt it away.
Can anybody
And the
block?
team gets the returner on the ground.
Sheesh. That first one gonna come in now. Sick.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Intercepted. The defense has set him up. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose
Lost.
yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Out of the gun to give to the back. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the first down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. And they'll send out the field goal unit. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Absolutely center cut. And with that, they've taken the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week.
They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive.
Touchdown. Yeah.
Johnson looking to throw.
Whoa, my God.
Deep down the left
Hey,
side.
bro, this game, bro. Hey,
Dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that
you
catch.
see how he just threw that shit?
I love taking deep shots. I think
That's
it makes
tough,
quarterbacks
bro.
play
That's
honest,
touchdown,
safeties
bro.
play honest, and you can tell he just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Makes the catch. It's Berry. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. This is a designed run. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? To the air on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Berry. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Bring in the heat. The throw. Caught, close to the marker, it's Green. And he's to the 48-yard
Try that
line.
shit
That'll
out.
be
You
good
heard?
enough for a first down. And the Tigers
Try that
come
shit
to the
out.
line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Here's the pressure. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to
That's
get
the
that
way
much pressure,
love
and they do it.
goes.
They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what,
That's
keep
the
that
way
passing
love
game up,
goes.
you can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he made the
That's
extra
the way
point without problem.
Go.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it
That's
away
the
and
way
hoping
love
the defense
goes.
can keep them from answering. He'll start the return inside his 5.
We still got that bitch out to the 14. Oh. Let me see.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got
You
it
trying to
first and
score
10.
again? We gonna come out this.
Looking for room.
Yo, we meeting your ass.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Read and fucking react, man. That's me.
Struggled, and I think you're just waiting
Coming
for
straight
one
down here, scraping.
explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case. And there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. He's got it. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Motion from the back. Moore will throw. Quarterback adapting. Grabbed behind the line. It's Pringle. We got a timeout
He
here
might
late
miss
in
it.
the
He
first
might
half,
miss
and
it.
they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
He might miss it.
And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one. At 47 yards.
He made that. I told you. Kicking from that right hash, bro.
And guys still down
That shit
by
rough.
4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime.
Appreciate that, cuz, man. You weaken them up for me, dog. Weaken that boy up,
Lined
man.
and ready to kick off this second half.
That's the way love goes.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get
Like
down there
this.
and make the stop at the 19.
Quarterback run. Run the ball. Let's see what we got.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll open the second half on the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top.
Oh,
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
oh yeah.
Just a little
I'ma take that.
They're a little too handsy, and they nabbed them for the defensive holding
I'm gonna
penalty.
tell you that.
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Johnson wants to throw it. Powers through. Across the 35. Out of
You don't
bounds.
flatline that motherfucker.
Good pickup as they're starting to move.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
They'll get him down, but
Oh.
not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Caught in the backfield. It's Berry. Nice gain on
How
the
you
field.
not fucking
Leaves it
block
a
them?
little short of the first down. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short.
I'm gonna go for the kill.
They just keep firing.
Go for the kill, baby.
Right deep.
Yeah.
He caught it. And he's into the
I
end
just
zone.
feel it. Sometimes, bro, you just feel that shit, bro. I knew it was time to go for the jugular. We been doing too much underneath shit, playing around underneath, playing around underneath. Good time.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
I'm telling you, beat me, bro. You better jump out, bro. You better jump out.
Off play action on first down.
Get his ass. Let's go. Senior. Also, I'm like that. I'm like that. Portal King, Joe. I get these dudes for 1 year, these 1 year rentals. That's the name of the game. You got to get these 1 year rentals, man. Get these 1 year rentals and go to work.
It's a nice game, but the big theme
Niggas be hungry and they want to win.
They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Pressure coming. He wants to take the top off. He's got it on the outside. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sideline.
You like that look?
And the Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Well, they're able to get the negative play. Great individual effort. I know LSU's defense always goes by DB. They've had some big players up front on that D-line, too. And you think recently, guys like Marcus Spears, Glenn Dorsey, Kiki Mingo, Daniil Hunter, dudes that can line up one-on-one. These guys were like avatars with their frames. So difficult to block and so athletic. That's what this guy reminds you of sometimes.
Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he'll pull it in inside the 20.
You know what? That was the only place he had to throw that pitch.
He's seeing the safety rotation that time. Saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted. Took his shot. He is in a groove.
From the gun, running back on the move.
If I had the A gap, that linebacker should have shot right behind.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there. Just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive.
Right here. That'll be big.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Tight end now in motion. Moore to the air.
Are you fucking serious?
Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
I think oftentimes for a quarterback, accuracy goes down a little bit when you're not throwing from the pocket in a good throwing position. Every time you scramble, every time you start running, really got to make sure that all of your fundamentals are in check. And that time, the quarterback just got a little bit out of whack, and that affected the accuracy on that throw.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at in the field, lose the down and distance. It's 3rd down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering the shoulders to get the first down on 3rd down.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Here comes the option. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The Ducks want to crank the tempo. Goes to the option.
Don't let him toss that shit.
Because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the game right here, man? Physicality up front by this defense, stuffing right here at the line of scrimmage.
I'm gonna kick field goal.
A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Moore will throw. It's incomplete, and they
Are you?
desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
I mean, I ain't tripping.
And unfortunately, in the fourth quarter, losing, you got to
What
put
the
the
hell?
foot on the accelerator. You got to make something happen. So I get they
What
had
the
to be aggressive and
fuck?
go for it. They just can't seem to get this offense to make plays when they need it the most.
The give to the back. Gives him some room to operate as he rumbles ahead for 6 onto the 15-yard line.
I'm surprised the backup ain't
The
coming in
offense
yet.
has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high-percentage passes.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
3rd and
We need
4.
more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And the Tigers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quarterback keeps it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They put the freshman in late.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. I wouldn't
Oh,
quite
bad
call
kick.
it a shank, but that's not exactly going to
Bad
go
kick,
on the
bad
resume
kick, bad
reel.
kick. He really. Oh, hats off to his defense, bro. Like,
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset.
good hit, boy.
Always put the defense in a
Good hit.
bind, but listen,
But hats off to his defense, bro. His defense held me in check.
no foul.
Didn't get much
Shit,
on first down.
boys
It's
kept me in
2nd
check.
and 9. Might be changing the route.
My defense
Ford
played
to
a
the
little
air.
better.
Pocket breaking down.
Oh,
Always
knew he wanted to go.
away from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And this defense right now is pinning their ears back with a huge lead in the 4th quarter, and you're seeing that coming off the edge. They're not even respecting run because they don't have to. They know that this opponent is going to throw the football. They're taking wider splits. They're getting up the field. They're using their speed. And that
You gotta go for it, y'all.
down for a big sack.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it.
You send me a motherfucker. Real.
No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's going to let it go. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
It was a massive missed opportunity failing on that 4th down, so they're trailing. There's a little bit less than 3 minutes to go here. Their defense
I don't know why he not a gadget player.
for them to have any shot.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Finds a little space. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. LSU right back to the line. To the air on 1st down.
He got me.
And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Hey, Ruff, you called that shit incomplete before that shit went. Oh, bro.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. corners showing press. They want to be physical here.
Little Ricky. Let my dog get some blow, man. Let my dog get some blow.
These guys looking to put the finishing touches on
Man,
this
put the
game.
bench on, dog. Put the bench on. Let's go.
That ends it, right? Late in the game.
Damn, that man got on O-line cleats, man.
Get back in it. That miracle is no
Come
longer
on,
coming
bro.
out.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have
Quarterback
to
got
show you
O-line
the script
cleats.
is being written here. Indiana is lighting up the
Big flops.
scoreboard right now, thanks to a dazzling offensive display.
All right, that's a good second half, dog. First half, shit scary. Y'all who just coming in now, he was actually up. He was up. He missed the field goal. He settled for a field goal. And he went for it. Like on his goal in the red zone.
From their own 25-yard
I'm
line.
like, this opportunity for him. I done gave him the momentum, I think. I gave him the momentum. This shit
He's
big,
gonna
bro.
lose a yard on that one.
That gave me
This
the
offense
momentum
on
in the
first
game.
down, man, they go backwards, and they built a
I
deficit,
mean,
and
I'm
they've
thanked
been
right there.
sluggish, and they just need something.
If he got
to
the
get
touchdown
going,
and set the
get
field goal, that's
started, because
14.
They've kind of looked out of sorts
He
and out of
missed the
rhythm this whole
field goal,
game.
that's 17. He went for it, and he missed that wide open. That was 24. I'm telling you,
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
what the fuck the score could have been.
Moore will throw.
Now I just built the
Looking
ass.
to
Oh,
the big
good
tight
play.
end. Got his man downfield.
Okay.
And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
That's it, man. You do that.
And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over, and maybe it's been over for...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock it down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated.
Breaks into the open.
Oh, my God.
Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Hey,
Busting big
Jeez.
runs like this is a total
God
team effort.
damn.
Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
They'll keep it on the ground for first.
man, you getting wrapped. Come on,
He's
bro.
gonna
Stop that
lose a
shit.
yard on that one.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. They didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Off the play fake.
Let's go, man.
He gets there, and they get him
The
down
fuck?
at the 14-yard line.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under
That's
pressure,
covered,
taking
bro.
a sack there.
That's color, big dog. Big dog, that's color.
A fourth-quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal. Rushes on him.
Let's go. Hey, bro, when you playing me, bro, you better have a fucking O-line. I go out and get the best of the best.
Pad the stats. DBs will try to keep everything in front. To the air, it's Newton. Going to throw it over the top of the D.
Are you?
It's incomplete, and
That's the first one, okay.
second is left.
Okay, that's the first one. I ain't
We've
sure.
seen this offense click and hum, and it's
I ain't
just
sure.
it's not clicking, and something's a little bit off. And I like the deep shot down the field. At least it was an interception, but they got to find a way in this O to manufacture some first downs and some passing yards because everything's been difficult today.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Caught at the 25. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that.
How did you just start playing every game? I mean, every quarter.
Talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we
I got him in the quarter.
It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played
motivated.
They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching.
GG, y'all boys, man. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe.